Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. My name is Wilfred. So initially I wanted to make a video comparison between Diablo 3 and Warhammer from a season perspective endgame, but I decided against it because I could just summarize it in a couple of points here for you guys. I believe that Warhammer, this game is has a lot of depth to it. I like the sandbox kind of field. The fact that you can experiment, build as you level, and getting to level 100 is no easy feat. And it kind of like make me want to play more because it's not about a cookie cutter build like in Diablo 3 whereby people already figure out what's the best for a certain set and you just have to follow the set and just push as hard as you can. After you get there, you don't really have any incentive to do anything else because whatever you do will be less powerful, less rewarding. But Warhammer is not really the case. Every piece of equipment I've got, every gear that I got crafted, I have to really think about, what should I be doing next? Am I having better kind of defensive stats? And henceforth, I need to work harder on my offensive. Is this piece of gear is really better than, the old piece of one that I've got, sacrificing the DPS for defensive stat. And there's a lot of thinking behind it, really. And I think that is what makes this game very, very fun. From the end game perspective. So I'm going to play a little bit of intel in this video for my Psyker. I've been playing a lot of like a Void Crusade and it's fun. By all means, it's really fun, but then from an XP reward perspective, I reckon the intel is possibly a better reward because usually intel come with some negative affixes to the map, and that kind of like up the XP. Of course, you can have tarot card into it and make it even more challenging, so as to speak. So now before I get to start, a couple of intel for you guys and see how far you guys can withstand the kind of video, because these days people just want to watch like shorts, like 1 minute video. But I'll play some games for you guys just in case you want to hang around and stick around and see how I play my Psyker. Just before I get there, just run through the gear a bit of like mix between maybe most of them 80 plus kind of gear, not too bad. I believe I've geared my Psyker a lot harder and better than my Crusader, because after you have your first seasonal character, you end up with quite a fair bit of currency and quite a fair bit of like the dams and what have you, not dams, seals and cards and so on. So you have a fair bit of things that you can play around with, with the second seasonal character. I would say I wish my Crusader had the kind of resources for me to craft the kind of gear that I've got in my Psyker. I'm really happy about it. From a character perspective, I do not know. Is it because of the design of Psyker versus the Crusader, or just my luck with the gear drop or the crafting? I managed to max up the attribute of force and resilient, which is what I really care. Side focus is not something I really care because I am embracing the whole entire warp hit kind of penalty. So if you follow the Warhammer 40,000 kind of lore, and a lot of people may not get it if you are from outside Warhammer, it's like, why would a Psyker be creating a lot of like a warp kind of damage against the Psyker as you play this game? And by the way, there's a new Total War, sorry, that one is when really bad. There was a new kind of like XCOM like kind of Warhammer, I believe it's called Demon Hunter, and they were like really impressed with the kind of mechanism whereby the more magic that you use as a character, you may have negative trade-off as well. And I mean, this game, which have done it like years ago anyway. This is where I am right now. My resist is more or less up to the max. Damage reduction is I can still work on that a little bit more, and so on. My crit is pretty fantastic, all maxed up already. So there's no point really go through any of those like a crit kind of like a stats, and my hit damage bonus about 229%. My passive wise is basically pretty standard stuff. I'll probably do another build kind of like video one of those days when I get around to. Now, the impressive thing about the Psyker is that not every ability and skill, so to speak, is because of due to the gear. So if you play the Crusader, your ability is decided by the gears, and your debuff and so on is decided by the gear affixes. But for Psyker, it's kind of interesting. You see all those things like the the little the golden boxes there. Basically, what it means is that it's a wild card. You can put anything inside. So I've got like 4 wild card there. And that is pretty cool. And with that, I can go to my psychic power and pick what I want to have. I have 2 weapons. You can swap them. So one is to buff, debuff. All these things are buff, debuff. Another thing is that all this fire damage that I do, I embrace the fire. And on top of that, you could also, like I said before, you can pick whatever affixes that you want to have, depending on what kind of skill you have unlocked, to mix and match. And you don't need to farm for the gear. You just like pick whatever you want. You want to have better crit chance. Done. Click it and you have it. Of course, there's a trade-off between what you can do and what you can't. So you can pick up to 3 kind of like buff debuff as well. So that's pretty cool. I love it. I love it a lot. I mean, I play many ARPG. I don't think there's anyone that had this kind of flexibility and depth to it. Collect gear, crafting, do your passive, and do your kind of psychic power. Pick your own debuff. Buff debuff is fantastic. It's really, really nice sandbox. So, I hope you guys got a chance to play it. Last but not the least, before I jump into the intel, is that I've got a cable, 2038 Red Riding Hood. I've got 3 members right now, including myself, 2 members plus me, and we managed to get the cable up to rank 2, and I have got extra directive that I can level up the guild a little bit faster. So instead of one quest, I now have 4 quests that I could play to level up the cable. So do join me if you want to play together with us. I would say multiplayer is pretty rewarding as well. I love it. So now I'm buffed for XP, and I buffed for XP, and I'm going to play some intel for you guys in a bit. So I hope I get a kind of mix of nice intel. So Panic Room is not my favorite because it's a VIP, and VIP die a lot faster than normally. Somehow it doesn't scale with all my damage and so on. So I'm not going to go crazy on this one. I'm just going to +2 on my mission. So and I'm going to, so with that, dying fail the mission, so don't die, fine. I love glory. I play for glory, so I need to I select this guy here. Usually it is to buff the normal mobs. I like this card as well, collect more cards and so on, so that's pretty cool. +2 villains in the mission, by the way, and I've got the double amount of supporting enemies and so on. If I manage to get it sorted, it's 22,000 XP, not that great because it's not that high as well, but I'll play this one because, like I said, VIP is one of my least favorite one because I don't fail usually missions, but I don't fail most of the mission, but I do fail the VIP because the VIP is just too weak. They like to just stand in front of the fire line and then get killed and so on. So yeah, let's go.
Tactical Noospheric Network online. Target has been barricaded behind a security door to avoid immediate extermination by hostiles. The door will be breached within a few Terran minutes.
I mean, I don't need to kill anything in between. I just want to see some loot and what have you. Whoa, there's there's a boss here. Scare away, the boss will explode. Just see it. Let's go. So far, so good. Yep, let's see. I don't need to kill any of these guys. I mean, I just need to teleport the target and get my 20,000 XP and be merry and happy about it. But sometimes you do have some good loot while killing some of these enemies here. There is a villain here. Done. It's dead. Stay away. May have explosion. Alright, cool. Alright, done. And normally spawn by myself as a Psyker. It's fine. I embrace all those things. Ooh. Wow, what on earth is that thing? It's like a tank. Was it like a boss or whatever? Beaten, maybe? I can't really tell. It died too fast. I mean, you know, Psyker has some nerf, I believe, in the past, and a lot of people kind of like not happy about it. I'm fortunate, I never played the nerf one. I mean, pre-nerf kind of like Psyker, so I have nothing to compare against. Like, you know, is it really bad or is it really terrible? I don't know. It looks pretty cool to me. Oh no. Okay, let me get a shrine and I think my I can't tell whether my my VIP is doing okay. I can't really tell. There's no like a health or I mean, I wish that as a feedback to this game, I wish that there is like a health bar here for me to see how healthy or unhealthy my VIP is. There's a chest here, and I think we're done. Not too bad, really. Alright, cool. I think we're done. Just waiting for my VIP to arrive at the location. Look, it's her. She saved. Fantastic. Done. I think it's 20,000, 22,000 kind of like
adequate condition. A most unlikely achievement.
Yeah, 22,000. Done. Alright, cool. That's done. Okay. Let's see the next one. So if you play Diablo, you know that after you run the Rift, and you have to either sell item and so on, and that's exactly what I do. Yeah. Alright, cool. And salvage item just like Diablo. Salvage all of these items. Cool. And done. There comes the next one. Let's see what I've got here. I hope something nice, alright? No VIP, please. Then I can do something more challenging for you guys. Purge. Purge is not really that great because you need to take down all the enemy, you cannot skip and so on. 3 level above me on itself because there's a hit resist 40%. No joke about it. The cooldown reduction being there's a penalty. Every 5 minutes I lose a life. So again, I wouldn't want to do too crazy thing. I think 98 is cool, I guess. I mean, let's do a 98 on this one. There's no point getting too high. 99 already. I mean, there's 5 level above me, so it's pretty respectable. I start with 1 life, killing 50 enemies and above. Get more. I want glory because that's what I'm playing these days, and some melee damage bonus. No worries. And I've got like the more damage on melee. So melee is going to be pretty terrible. But it's a purge, so I leave no stone unturned. I have to purge all resistance. I'm an Inquisitor. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, if you think about it, you know, if you play Warhammer as an RPG or play Warhammer as an XCOM kind of thing, I mean, you don't really take down that many enemies. But look at now, this character is going to take down hundreds of enemies, right? Oh shit! Sorry, there's already a boss there, right at the entrance. Woo! What happened? I have no idea. Something like hit me quite badly. I use a inoculator, they call it here, or potion, or the you know, yeah, or the med kit if you play Marvel Heroes. Okay, I need to, like, every 5 minutes I lose a life. I got hit really badly here. I have no idea why. It's melee, I think, because remember, melee enemy is hitting me harder than ever. There's another boss over there. Okay, I use one of the like a single target kind of they call it combustion. That is the demon that I spawned myself. Alright, collect some kind of stuff here. And yeah, I can just keep going. I think every 5 minutes I lose a life. Have to be fast. Gotta be fast. Alright, cool. Single target. Done. Gotta be fast. Maybe these are bombs. I think these are bombs. I have to like really kill them fast, one shot them or whatever. Maybe that was what like hurting me quite badly. The demon that spawned, by the way. What on earth? Where's the alarm? Oh, it's there already, is it? Anything here? Nothing. Not even a chest. Usually there's a chest here, by the way. Okay. Alright, cool. Let me just teleport away. Man, I've been spawning a lot of this commander from this kind of shrine. Usually there's a lot of currency, but I guess that depends on your luck as well. Well, I got a lot of life. I think still within 5 minutes. I reckon I'll be quite fast actually. Alright, cool. Have I taken down the other one? Yes, I have. Yeah, really awesome. Okay, a tank here. Okay, let's get out because it may explode. It does sometimes. Most of the bosses explode on death, and it kind of like quite predictable in a sense.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more death.
Alright, done. Now I don't know whether this guy go to like a trash room or not. Let me see.
My compliments.
No, it doesn't. Alright, cool. So that's done. 25,000 kind of like XP. Not too bad. Let's do a few more for you guys. I hope to get some variety, you know, get you guys kind of like get experience. What sort of like, you know, what would you expect? So I try to play different kind of aspect of the game, and just showcase to you really. Okay, and by the way, all this can be salvaged, and the rest can go into my inventory. Okay, let's see the next one, shall we? So the next one is a level 97 map, because again every 5 minutes it's a VIP again. I don't really like this one, but I'll just +2 anyway to get more XP, and I'll just do glory as well, and I don't even want to see what I'm having. I think it's a whole bunch of like whatever. Ooh, hit resist. Where does it come from? I really don't want that, so I choose something else. Perhaps. Okay, I think I can deal with this. Panic room again. I was hoping something else really. Sage is fun. Demonic incursion is fun. So I mean, as you can see, this game is very different to Diablo 3 in the sense that in Diablo endgame just running with the Rift, and with the Rift have only one single objective: take down the
security door to avoid immediate extermination.
Yeah, just take down the guardian, and that's what you do. But when it comes to Warhammer, at least there are different objectives for you to play, so it's not so monotonous. Okay, single target. Done. Nope, there's no explosion. That's fine. Okay, right. Alright, let me get out from here. It's terrible. Alright, save my VIP again.
The subject is now in inquisitorial custody. Relocate to the extraction zone.
Alright, cool. Alright, done. Yeah, and I mean, on the safe side, just need to kill off anything that I see, really. Done. Some good loot, I hope. Rebuff myself. And the I think it's a win, right? Yep, that's all really. Just waiting for my VIP to reach this target, and I think there's another boss up front, and I'm quite keen to where on earth is my VIP, man? Okay, there you go. Mission success. Let me see. There's a boss there.
Operation complete.
Oh, there's a chest. There's a boss.
Retrieved in adequate condition. A most unlikely achievement. End of log.
Alright, let me get out from here. Yep, that's it. It's done. It's a wrap. 25,000, 25k. Kind of like XP, not that bad. All right. Ah, beautiful. Okay. So let me sell stuff. Ooh, I've got some like items here. I don't use this one. I don't need this one either. So easy decisions. Just salvage this, like the legendary in Diablo 3. Put things into. These are shards, by the way. Let's do a couple more, I guess. Depending on how much time I have. I want to make a half an hour video kind of thing. Okay, cool. No, I refuse to play Panic Room again. Seriously, man, I'm gonna abandon this crap. Sorry guys for being mad. I have my reason to be mad. I hate Panic Room. I mean, it's alright. It's just that I just don't like it running Panic Room too much. Let's see this one. I'll be very, very, very unhappy if it's a panic assassination. Okay, that's cool. 94, my level. Movement speed for normal. Critical hit. I'm not going to do this one. I'll tell you why. Crit hit are disabled. It just take too very long. It's I really no time for this madness. So sorry. I mean, I have to drop 2 missions in this video. Not my intention, but unfortunately, I mean, I got tons of intel, so I really have no problem just dropping some of this. Purge. Fine, I'll do a purge, and I'll do one with 5 level above me. How about that? All right. Wow, enemy reflect 2% of all damage as the attacker's damage type, so I will receive hit damage. Yeah. All right. So I plus this one. Die and fail the mission. How about glory as well? This is hit resist for normal, so it's not going to be that pleasant. All right, let's start this one. 27,000 XP. So this is not going to be easy because the fact that I'll reflect damage upon myself. Yeah, man, this is yet another pretty. But you can just sniper all this target and get it sorted. So not necessarily have to clear the map or do stuff like that. Yeah, I wish to show you a little bit more like an open world kind of thing that we do. Oh no, hang on, this is Purge, man. What am I doing? Purge means that I have to just kill off everything. So I am getting damage. I mean, this is level 100 map, yeah? 6 level above me. So these are not really trivial stuff that you're seeing here. Have a bit of concentration as well. Yeah, you see that it is damaging myself as we speak here. Yeah, what on earth is champion are doing there? Okay, so much fire there. And look at the buff, man. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful sight to behold. All this buff that go on here is a whole very long line of awesomeness. I But yeah, I mean, it's all depending on build, what you want to do, and so on. So yeah. Oh, I got stuck. Luckily, I can teleport. I got stuck. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, just keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Don't lose the momentum. Rebuff myself. I got a macro to do that, by the way, because it involves quite a lot of button mashing and timing as well, by the way. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. That's done. Man, this game is so fluid and so fun. Okay, boss time. Get out. Explosion. Yeah. Okay, get the shrine. Oh, right. A lot of currency. That's really beautiful. Alright. Get the chest. Whoa. Okay, I tell you what happened just now. I knew that it's going to explode, but then because I was at the top of the molehill or whatever here, and I couldn't teleport out into here. Well, I could now, but I couldn't just now. So I got stuck for a while, and that's caused my a little bit of problem here. Okay, level 100 map. Yeah, just put things in the perspective here. Alright. Done. Alright, cool. Save some guards.
Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal.
Yep. Shrine. I think I'm getting there. I mean, purge is always one of those slower kind of thing because you cannot skip content. You have to go and like purge everything, and you have to discover all the little corners, saying that there's no enemy or those little corners, and nothing being missed, so that you don't need to go back. Alright, cool. What happened, man? Done. Alright, there is a boss somewhere. Let's burn all thing. My buff is doing okay. By now I should be reapplying my buff, but then, you know, since I'm so close to beating this game anyway. Right, 5 more, and I think it's a wrap soon. Done. Thank you. Yep. So that should be like a 25, 26, 27,000 kind of like XP. 27, 28. So yep. Well, it's a rank 100 map. So yep. That is pretty cool. I'll do one more for you guys. Because my timing is not up yet. Half an hour. That's my intent for this video. Yeah. Let's see. Cool. I hope the next one is going to be fun, man. I'm still trying to get a fun map for you guys, man. I mean, at least from an entertainment perspective, it's fun. Shots and sign code. Cool. Now, let's see. Last one. And I'm just like, you know, I've done so many intel, and that's, believe me, the best way to get XP, and I only get like this amount. You know, it's a long way to go. Panic room. How many panic rooms are there? There are so many other quest type, like hunt, like, you know, like incursion, silence the gun. Okay, fine, I'll do silence the gun for you guys. Last one. I got Hereticus reputation as well, which I may or may not need it. Now this is pretty bad. 40% hit resist for villain and commander. Dying failed the mission. Movement speed for normal, and they will cast armor as well. So it's not an easy one. I'm going to bump it up by 5 level. Alright, cool. So I've got like the you know, basically it doesn't matter. Dying failed the mission. So how about glory itself? Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that, and get more tarot card, I guess. The hit resist, no, I don't want that. It's just too painful. Maybe I choose something that give me a little bit more, or resist for. No, I tell you what, let's do silence the gun. Let's do silence the gun. At least it's not bust the bunker or whatever it is that have one extra step to go for. Let's do it. Should be quite fast. Alright, cool. Oh man, this map is going to get me a lot of lags, I think.
Complete. Transferring target coordinates.
Alright, first one. Coming up.
Silence these guns before the Imperium's finest get pounded into oblivion.
Ooh, poison. You can see that they're green thing. And whoa, it is tough. Man, hang on a second. Is it because of the thing here? Let me get out. Always get out, because you never know. Yeah, done. Let me silence this gun. Well, that was a little bit of excitement.
You did a short work of that one, Inquisitor, but there is more.
Wow, another boss there. Fine, I'll just... Bear in mind that they do have resist on me. That's part of the negative condition that I have. The price I pay for getting getting more XP. These are tougher stuff. Although it's only quote unquote 98. I always teleport. Oh, poison! You can see that already. The one thing really great about this game is that you can see what's happening. Like, you can tell that, okay, the fire is coming against you, the poison is going against you, and that's amazing. I mean, not many games does that.
Target neutralized.
It's like, I mean, even though there's a real lot of fire around it, and you can always use a tactical view as well. Let me just enable that to you guys. Okay, this is like a heat. Like a heat vision. So if you see that maybe it's just too many mobs, you can't really see anything. You can see, look at that. It's a lot more easier to see now. Well, I don't know whether it's easier for you or not, but at least it's easier for me because you're on your heat vision kind of like thing, right? Oh, I need a... Wow, this map is pretty crazy stuff. Get out. Yeah, I see all this heat vision is really cool. I mean, and the fire you can see that's coming upon you as well. Because there's the flamethrower. Let me just go directly to the boss. Yeah, done. Let me do a chest first. I love the chest. Let me turn off the tactical vision. Then I silence this gun, and that's it. I hope give you some idea of what. By the way, these are all negative anomaly that I spawn off as a Psyker.
No more primary targets on my Argus scans. Well done.
Yeah.
Stand by for extraction.
And I've got like a 25,000 of like XP. Not too bad, I guess. Some money as well. So yeah, I mean, I hope give you some idea what this game is like. Still playing it as a Psyker, 90+ level, having a lot of fun. But one thing you may notice is that I'm not having a lot of like a gear upgrade. Mainly because my gear is pretty solid right now. Because I play. I mean, if you go for gear, I would recommend go for Void Crusade, right? I mean, don't spend time playing the intel or any mission for gear. You won't get any gear. You get other reward, but gear. So that would be my recommendation. If you're wondering like what to play, I mean if you want gear, go for Void Crusade. The end chest there, tons of good gear, tons of good upgrade as well potentially. But yeah, I mean intel not really, but it serves the different kind of purpose. Fine and forget, couple of minutes, get it done. Play a few rounds if you don't have a lot of time playing this game, half an hour, so that's good enough. But if you have more time, yeah, play Void Crusade for the gear, if you don't mind the kind of like XP grant that you have. So yeah, thank you very much for staying with me, and as always, happy to answer any question that you may have, take any request that you may have as well. You take good care of yourself. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.